As the one-year anniversary of Hurricane Dorian's landfall in the Bahamas approaches, this current hurricane, Isaias, that's tracking through the Bahamas right now, serves as a painful reminder for Abaco residents. Today, our Anthony Smith spoke with those residents who gave us their thoughts.
For survivors of Hurricane Dorian, the threat of yet another hurricane looming over the Bahamas dredges up far too many painful emotions, some of which can be summed up in one word.
Nervous. Very nervous, especially for the Abacos.
Hurricane Isaias, although inferior in size, packing winds up to 75 miles per hour. The elongated storm set to impact much of the Bahamas. Dreadful news for many persons whose fear and anxiety remains as fresh as it did on September 1st.
My anxiety and just PTSD is super real. Right now, I was even having dreams about hurricanes. It's just, I can't even believe it because it's almost a year late.
From my personal experience from Dorian, I don't even want to go through a tropical depression. Not even talking about a tropical storm. And a hurricane is out of the question. So I am definitely nervous. Like I said, I do not want to go through what I went through last year. That thing did a toll on me. It took me a while to kind of, regroup, and even in my mind.
But for Abaco, the threat of yet another storm poses much more than fear, as conditions on the island following Hurricane Dorian make residents much more prone to devastation, something that has too been playing on the minds of many.
With other people, they have worse situations over here. We barely have roofs over our head, and some people are still in tents. Someone spare Abaco right now. Abaco really does not need this. And we're just not prepared yet. We still have mountains of debris, especially by Spring City. I worry about them right now, even with 50-mile-per-hour winds. That's just deadly right there.
On social media, residents reflecting on their painful ordeal, some readying themselves for evacuation, and others urging their fellow community members to stay safe. But despite the impending weather, this resident we spoke to says the key is to remain positive, offering up a prayer to help her fellow residents get through it.
I'm sure that the memories from Dorian is playing within our heads. But then we just trying to move past it and trust God that we're gonna get through it. Okay.
Anthony Smith, ZNS Network News.